Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Daddy Matt Experience channel. I'm your host Daddy Matt and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Elden Ring Nightreign. It's officially here guys. The Elden Ring Nightreign is officially released as of today, May 30th, 2025. I haven't played it yet, but probably after I'm done recording this video for you guys, I'll probably play it and whatnot, and maybe Monday's video, since today is Friday, and as y'all know I don't post over the weekends, so on Monday's video I'll probably give like an overview of what I think of the game, like how it plays storyline wise, and like the whole shebang. So yeah, I might do that for Monday's video. So that will be something to talk about, since this will be my last video of May, since Saturday, or tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday is June 1st. So Monday's video will be in June. So damn, this month has gone by pretty fast, May. But what a way to kick off the end of May in the beginning of June with some Elden Ring Nightreign. Not bad, not bad. I'm pretty excited to play it. I pre-ordered it, so it's a digital copy. I know my one friend, he was trying to get a physical copy of the game, which is probably the best, but I wanted to be able to play it like right away and not have to worry about going to like my local games video game store, and them saying, oh, it's not available even though the game comes out today. So that's why I pre-ordered it like a few weeks ago. And so yeah, I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the standard edition because there was only standard and deluxe. I pre-ordered the standard edition, which was only $40, so that was pretty good for a brand new game. So yeah, pre-ordered it and gonna start playing it today. Probably when I get done making this video. Don't want to make this video too long, but yeah. Let me know, guys, what your favorite video games that have come out or going to come out in the near future, maybe a few months from now or a few weeks from now. Because I know that there's some that seem interesting, but this was one of the games that I was most excited for, coming out. I know that there's been a few games that have come out this past month, like the brand new Doom game and whatnot. There's been like a lot of sports games that have come out, like MLB and like basketball games. I know that there's going to be like a new Madden coming out and a new college football game that's coming out in the near future. I think there was like a golf game that came out. I think, isn't there a new WWE game that's supposed to come out? I'm not sure. I think that there is, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but I haven't been really playing any sports games. I kind of got away from playing Madden and stuff. Probably should have got college football and whatnot, because I heard a lot of people liked college football more than Madden. And the whole college aspect is pretty cool. I got to know some of the college football teams, because I wasn't really too well well informed about college football and like the teams and stuff, but I got to know some of the players from like watching videos of YouTubers I'm subscribed to, like MMG and Yoboy Pizza, Toke, Anto the Boss, just to name a few. I know there's other creators out there that do content that's video game sports related. But those are a few off the top of my head, to name a few. Let's see who else. But yeah, I haven't really played any sports games as of late. Kind of got away of it because it's like it's pretty much the same game over and over again. There isn't really isn't anything new to the game, in sports games, and some other games as well, like WWE. It's kind of like a rehash every single year, and they charge you the same price for it. But I've gotten away from playing those games because I see the whole, repetitive cycle. So that's why I enjoy Elden Ring so much, because you know what you're gonna get, and you know that you're not going to be disappointed, and that's something I like. I know people like the whole surprise of a game's hyped up, and then the game actually comes out to be actually good. And that's a good thing if games hyped up and people really enjoy it and whatnot. But when a game is hyped up and it doesn't deliver like people thought it would, then that's a huge letdown, huge disappointment, and obviously a bad rep on the people who created that game. But with Elden Ring Nightreign, I know what I'm gonna get. I know it's gonna be fire. I know that the game is gonna play well. Hopefully, there's new added elements to it. Hopefully, the graphics are insane. Hopefully, the boss fights are good. Hopefully, the weapons, the abilities, and like everything that made Elden Ring so great. Hopefully, those elements are integrated into Elden Ring Nightreign, since this game is going to be like a standalone game, which I think is kind of nice because it's its own little special. I don't know, like it's almost like not a DLC, but like you have like sort of like the main game, but then you have sort of like a like still Elden Ring, but it's like its own thing. Like I don't know how you would say it. Almost like a sidekick, almost like in the WWE, if you're a part of a tag team and that one person a part of that tag team wants to go on their own and create their own success individually, that's pretty much what like Elden Ring Nightreign is. Elden Ring is like the main attention, main hero, whereas Elden Ring Nightreign is the sidekick that doesn't get a lot of attention, but it's still good. And now that's getting brought out into the forefront, and it's got its own story, and it pretty much its own identity, which I think is very, very um, good. I think that's a good thing, because there's only so much storytelling you can do with because Elden Ring is a medieval adventure type of game, and there's only so much stuff you can do with like dragons and knights and stuff like that. You don't want to get too like repetitive and use like themes or eras of history that have been used a lot, like medieval. There's a lot of medieval stuff out there, movies and whatnot. You don't want to rehash the same stuff, but as long as you have sort of the same element and you make them even better and you give the game its own identity, I think that's a good thing for this game, and that's why I think it's going to do very well, and maybe just maybe it will be Game of the Year, because Elden Ring did pretty good for the Game Awards. I'm pretty sure. So hopefully Elden Ring Nightreign is the Game of the Year, but there is some pretty good competition that it has, because there are some good games out there, but there's also some duds as well. But who knows? I've been yapping a lot. This video is 9 minutes long. But enough of my yap session. Comment down below what your favorite game that's coming out or has come out is, and comment that down below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, like my Instagram and my Discord, which are linked in the About Me section on this channel. Go show some love and support to my boy Billy D and my TikTok Matt Inspiration Victy Potato. Both their channels are also linked in the About Me section of this channel. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified for whenever I upload my next video. And yeah, like I said, this is my last video of May, and I will see you guys all in Monday's video, and I will see you guys all in June. Peace.